In this video, I would like to ask you a question. Are you a perfectionist, and are you someone that always thinks it should be better? If so, I would like to shake your hand because I am also one of those people. I always see improvement, and I've had a really interesting conversation with my now mentor that I've recently started working together with. I told him I think the reason why I am not where I want to be in my entrepreneurial journey is because I lacked focus and consistency. I've made a video about that 2 days back, and it was pretty well received. I've had a conversation with him about this, and he said some interesting things that led me to some interesting insight. One of them is kind of simple but profound in the sense that entrepreneurism is always a risk. And yes, you need consistency and focus, you need to stick to something long enough, but you also cannot be blind to changes, to things that are happening in your market, because you can do all the right things at the wrong time and it still wouldn't work. So luck is kind of a big thing inside of it, and I do believe that you can create your own luck if you do not give up. But yeah, if you do that and you just keep going and going, even if you have an idea that is maybe not that good and the market and the timing is not that right, you might get somewhere, but it's an uphill battle. You also just need to have the stars aligned. You mentioned something interesting, like for everyone that is successful, really successful, luck was involved in some way or another. They knew the right people, or they met someone and they instantly had a connection with that specific person that they needed in order to catapult or take quantum leaps. Now, I am kind of focused on what I can do better all the time, so I will always look on the inside first to see what I can improve, because that is what I can control. I cannot truly control other people. I can influence them, but I cannot control them. So I focus on what I can control, and I tend to improve my skills, my mindset, and my traits, which has worked for me because I'm getting better and better. I did have to reinvent my company. Well, I wanted to reinvent my company at the beginning of this year. So I had to start from scratch in the business-wise, sort of. I still have my website and such. But what I didn't have to start over is to learn how to do sales, to learn how to do administration, to learn how to do business. So I've done that, I think 5 times now, and I've failed 5, 6 times. But every time I did learn, and I got better and better, and my turnover reflected it. The exception is this year, because I've deliberately chosen to have this concept and work it out, this new service of mine, which is LinkedIn acquisition, on the way that Alex Ramosi describes how to make an offer and a service. So that's kind of a test for me, and I already see the fruits coming to fruition. I don't know. But yeah, it was a calculated guess and a calculated risk. And I always had in the back of my mind, like, at the end of this year, I want my struggle period of entrepreneurship to be over, no matter what. And the easy way out would be to call like a recruiter for online marketing managers and have them secure a freelance gig for me for 24 hours. And then money won't be a problem anymore. I can just do this at the 2 remaining days, but it will go slower. And that's fine as well, but not more what I truly want, you know? To cut a long story short, I think the most important insight that I want to share with you is that things can always be better, and it's good to improve. But if you are like me, then here it is when I say, maybe it's already good enough. So do the things that you need to do. For me, the one thing that I need to do right now is selling, and specifically LinkedIn DMs. I just need to be on LinkedIn as much as I can. But I'm not doing that right now. Why? Because I think the service should be better. I have different projects that I need to work on, which has a very good reason, because I just need cash flow. But yeah, I feel myself going a little bit this again, and I now notice it, and I want to do this again. So narrow. So I've written down like all of the things that I'm doing right now and what are the most important things. Unfortunately, making videos isn't one of the most important things when it comes to my business goal, but I do really enjoy it. So I'm not going to stop, but I'm going to reduce the amount of videos that I'm going to pump out, because every video takes me around half an hour to an hour to make it, and it doesn't bring any concrete results in the short term. And the short term is what I need to focus on right now until I have enough revenue so that I can hire someone to outsource most of the tasks that I struggle with. So basically the LinkedIn DMs is kind of the biggest things in that. So yeah, those were some insights that I got from that conversation. Yeah, that is all. And of course, last but not least, no matter what you do, just remember to break through and grow like bamboo. Because the world needs us to. And don't forget to enjoy the heck out of it too. Thank you for watching. Leave a like and a comment if you want to support. And if not, then thank you for watching.